For high school student athletes, the student part is just as important as the sport. And one area basketball star not only does his part on the court, but in the classroom and beyond as well. News 3 Sports Director Mark Davis introduces us to today's Esprit Decor Student Athlete of the Week.
If he was here right now, I'm sure we would still be having arguments of who's the fastest, who's better at what sport.
CJ McPherson choosing basketball to break out of his older brother, JC's shadow.
I didn't want to be like him because he played football. He would be faster than me and all that other stuff, and he was a ranked quarterback and all that. And I tried to want to find my own path. So once I broke out the football shell, I decided to find the next best thing, which to me I thought was basketball.
Now, CJ plays for his sibling every time he hits the floor. JC has since passed away, but still fueling his younger brother and his work ethic.
If I'm not playing 100%, then of course, and nobody else might know, but of course he'll know because he'll be seeing me and he'll know that I can do way better than what I'm giving out. So playing for him is definitely a big part of basketball.
The Norfolk Collegiate Junior is making a lot of people proud these days on and off the court. He put together a breakout junior season and is catching the eyes of college programs.
I can call a college and say, hey, this kid will be in the gym at 5 a.m. Show up, and he'll be there. It happened last summer. It'll happen again this summer. Very rare you see a work ethic like CJ McPherson, and it's really starting to show up.
You'll also find the Oak Star making a difference in his community, volunteering with the food bank.
I feel like it just makes somebody a wholesome person. You don't really want to be all into basketball all the time, because if you're all into basketball, you don't know what's going on in your community.
The classroom, another place CJ excels, boasting a 4.0 GPA, and he'll be inducted into the National Honor Society later this month.
To stay on top of basketball, I have to stay on top of my grades and vice versa. You know, I can't go anywhere without getting good grades. So the work ethic I have for basketball is definitely the work ethic I would have for school.
And he hopes it all adds up to a long basketball career.
As of right now, I would keep playing basketball for as long as I can, whether that be college, professionally.
CJ goes as far as CJ wants to go. I see him, he's going to play scholarship ball, and then, you know, Lord willing, he'll play after that.
In Virginia Beach with your Esprit Decor Student Athlete of the Week, Mark Davis, News 3.
And he's right on track. CJ receiving his first scholarship offer this past summer and expecting to pull in some more as he heads into his senior season. If you have a nominee for our Esprit Decor Student Athlete of the Week, just send an email to mark.davis@wtkr.com.